professor's joke. You will not think that it is funny. So delta is a Greek letter. Delta. Gamma is a Greek letter. Phi is a Greek letter. Theta is a Greek letter. And Vega? Vega is not a Greek letter. It's a star.
Good joke.
No, it's not a professor's joke, I know.
Thanks for the jokes. And let me present the next our reporter, Svetlana Maltseva, and her presentation is devoted to diversification, portfolio diversification.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As Yana Vaduna said, I'm Svetlana Maltseva, 7th semester specialization in international economy. And today I'm going to talk about portfolio diversification. As an old English proverb says, don't put all the eggs in one basket. It means that you should spread all your assets in order to get more profit and to reduce your risk. As you know, Ukrainian stock market has almost developed, and that's why we can ponder over investing in shares of Ukrainian companies. And the algorithm of my presentation, at first I'd like to tell you about types of portfolio, then I'll show you portfolio optimization using Markowitz model, and show you tangential portfolio using risk-free asset. Talking about relationship of risk and return. There are two rules of foreign investor. You should maximize your profit. An investor will always choose the profit with the highest level. And the second one, you want to do this with the very low level of risk. Strategy of diversification is very useful, and we also can talk about private investors and benefits for them. At first, about the types of portfolios. There are three of them: conservative, aggressive, and moderate. Conservative portfolio has not so high level of expected return, but it's quite stable, and you can buy it, form it for a long period of time. Talking about moderate portfolio, it means that its risk level of risk is close to market average one. Very often in moderate portfolios there are bonds and stocks mostly. And talking about aggressive portfolio, we can say that it has a great level of risk, and we can't call it well diversified because the great amount of shares of one company dominate. So at the graph you can see what usually people invest for forming a portfolio. And in table 3 of my purple rock, you can see the data of Agro-Invest Ukraine company, and using this data I made a graph in Excel software. So here is 9 portfolios, and the 2, 3, the first, the second, and the third, they are conservative portfolios. As I said, they have low level of return, but also a low level of risk. The next two, the fourth and the fifth, are moderate portfolios, and here is the table, and then the graph. And the 8th, 9th, and 10th portfolios, they are aggressive ones. Then the third part of my presentation is a tangential portfolio. It's an optimal for investor decision to reduce the risk involving risk-free assets and asset. Here is this line shows risk-free asset and our risky portfolios. At this point, there is a tangential portfolio that an investor can form. And it means that he will get the same level of return, but with less level of risk.